Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, welcome back, Rudy. How are you, my friend?
man, I am great. I am great. I'm great. Yesterday was awesome. I'm gonna do this. Let me put this right now on Facebook. I know
Absolutely.
there are
That is
tons and tons
cool.
and thousands of people out there who wanna watch this and
That-
who are like, you know what? I wanna be part of this thing.
yeah,
It's a happy Sunday.
it is a happy Sunday. I tell you what, and you know what?
Oh,
There's only one more Sunday until I see you live.
oh man, tell me about it. Tell me about it, man. Because I mean, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be incredible. And guess what? I just heard that HB
Mhm.
is gonna be live in New York, like in New York area, man. That's mind blowing.
Yes, isn't
That's
that mind
mind
blowing?
blowing.
You look, it'd be there from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 7
Wow,
hours.
wow.
We're going to be together.
I can only imagine the nuggets we're gonna be getting out of that meeting. It's gonna be crazy.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a prelude to the whole dream weekend
Right,
of really how to end out 2019 and
right.
make 2020 the absolute best year ever. I
Absolutely.
cannot wait. I mean, I feel we talk a lot about the law of attraction. This
Right.
is the law of attraction on steroids. For us to
Absolutely.
plan this, us to have this opportunity, and now he's going to be here.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. I mean, when I heard that, I was like, "Wow, this is crazy." And I know we're trying to look at some
Absolutely.
we're trying to I know we're trying to make some logistics about how to get there and how to make everything work out and stuff like that. But there's something really interesting that I really want that you and I have been talking about backstage about
Right.
what like how the business actually runs because there are so many things that we do. There's so many things that we go about life. I want to do business. I want to engage with people. I want to do here, this and that, this and that.
Right.
By the end of the day, guess what? There's some kind of limitation. There's some kind of stuckness that stop us from actually doing the project. From actually saying that what I'm doing this business. I want to be successful. We all want to be successful. You
Right.
know, and we want to be successful in different aspects of our lives and relationships and friendship, health, wellness, money, financials, everything. We all want to be successful in those areas. But
Exactly.
guess what? There's something that actually stops us from taking action in making the life or creating the success that we want.
And what is that something?
Man, yourself.
Exactly.
That's
I,
you.
I I love the topic. That I mean, we're what 11 days away from Halloween, and
Right,
people all get crazy about the Halloween coming up and everything. Um,
right,
so I thought, what are you scared of? And so many times we're scared of ourselves,
right.
and we're scared of hearing a two-letter word.
You know what the word is?
Tell me about it.
No. I guess
Exactly.
what that means?
Exactly.
It means next opportunity.
Exactly right. Exactly right. It means next opportunity.
Looking at the aspect of fear, right? Looking at the aspect of fear, this is something which this is one of the top. This is a top. It's a top list of human limitation,
Right. Right.
and it's not just about business. It's
Right.
about everything that happens in our lives.
Exactly.
We have this fear about doing something. We have this fear about going somewhere. We have a fear of saying something to somebody. So I was
Mhm.
driving back from from Baltimore last night with
Right.
one of my other partners, and we're having a conversation. He said, "Yeah, this happens also with somebody like you are a single guy, and every time he goes out there to see, to date or hanging out with girls and stuff, but he has this limitation on actually approaching a lady."
Right.
And
Wow.
one of the limitations, he said, "Oh, I should have put on the other sneakers. I should have got the other shirt, man. Now, oh man, I should have put on my hat.
Uh-huh.
I should have got my new watch.
Yeah.
You should have.
Mhm.
You're trying to be right. You're trying to be perfect before doing something. You're trying to be perfect before taking action. Like there is no productivity without action.
Mhm. Exactly. Exactly right. You can build your whole life and your whole world around shoulda, woulda, couldas.
Right.
But where does that get you? Nowhere.
Nothing. Nothing. It gives you. It literally gives you nothing because guess what? The limitations that we look at. This is so good, man. Because guess what? There's limitations that we keep thinking about, right? We're already prejudging the outcome of what somebody else is gonna say. We already prejudging the outcome of what our boss is gonna say. For example, you want to ask for a raise in your company, right? You feel like, oh, maybe he's gonna say no. Oh, maybe they're gonna say yes. Maybe I'm even gonna get fired. How do you know that?
Right. Exactly. Exactly right.
Know?
And I'm real critical there about prejudging. I mean, the one thing you don't ever want to do is to judge. But
Right.
what if you do prejudge, and rather than saying this person's going to say no, this person's going to say yes?
Right.
How do you approach differently?
Wow. You first of all, you're looking at somebody who say, you know what, you go through your list of your phone or your contact or whatever. Like you just go through your list of people that you have in your life, social
Right.
media, whatever it is. And you really
Mhm.
want to look at, is this person gonna say no? And if somebody's gonna say no, guess what? They
Mhm.
approach, well, they're gonna say no, right?
Mhm.
Your
Right. Mhm.
approach to them is
Mhm.
totally different
Right.
because you're weak in your conversation. You're lazy. You're
Mhm.
shy. You feel timid. You feel intimidated. You feel like I'm not sure they're gonna say yes. It's okay. You don't give full information about your opportunity. Maybe it's a race you're looking at for your job. Maybe it's a business opportunity you want to present to somebody.
Right.
But because you already know they're gonna say no, you don't
Mhm.
even want to try.
Exactly. Exactly.
So guess what's gonna happen if you actually know they're gonna say yes?
What's that?
Guess what? So now you really know that they're gonna say yes, right?
Uh-huh.
You
Right.
are going out with some energy, enthusiasm out is out there. You're so fired up, you're pumped. You know they're gonna say yes, and you can't wait to tell them how. You can't wait to share the information with them. You can't wait to
Right.
tell your boss that, hey, I want to raise, I want 10% raise, and you know they're gonna say yes. So guess what? You just want to tell them as soon as possible.
That's right.
But
I think.
how can that actually translate to your business?
Mhm.
Because if you really know that somebody's going to say yes
Mhm.
to your opportunity, if you really know that your prospect is going to say yes,
Right.
your energy, the way you present opportunity to them, you're excited, you're
Mhm.
fired up, you can't wait to tell them about all the benefits that they're going to benefit. You can't wait to tell them the outcomes that they're going to get from being part of the business. You can't wait because you're so excited.
Exactly right. Exactly. We have a great conversation going on in the chat between Ronell and Peggy, and I want to get,
Right,
but you hit on something, and I want to share from what Mr. Haynes says about that because it
right,
is absolutely perfect what you set up. He said that most of us feel motivated to make a change at the beginning of a new year. If January turns to May without you having taken necessary steps towards starting whatever, he said procrastinators make excuses for why they have not moved forward.
right.
Procrastination and excuses go hand in glove and are proficient at eroding one's dreams and undermining the fulfillment of one's goals. When you
Wow.
think someone is going to say no, what are you doing? You're procrastinating.
Correct. And that's eroding your dreams. It's
Yeah,
eroding your dreams because as soon as you have in your mind that they're gonna say no, as soon as
right,
you start thinking about the negativity of them saying no, you
right,
already feel intimidated. You already feel shy. You feel like you close up yourself. You feel like I'm not gonna say anything to them. They're gonna say no. I mean, they're just gonna say no. So I don't want to waste my time.
exactly. I want to share with what Peggy and Ronell have gone here. Ronell made the comment. He said, "I'm trying to be successful, but I just have to let you all know I've never done sales, and I'm sensitive of the word not interested.
Right.
Thank you, or I do not travel. I do not want to turn. I do not want to do it." He said, "My son, my daughter handle, whatever, or we have a travel agent. They just don't want to do it." And
Right.
Peggy's response was, "Many are scared to think or be different.
Right.
Most follow our traditional training and stage safe as part of the herd. But it's more fun on your own path when you can run in the lane you want without being held back or crowded in."
Wow.
So,
You can run in the lane you want
right,
without being held back or crowded in. That's amazing because guess what? It just says that there's unlimited potential for somebody who says, you know what, I really want to run in the lane. And guess what? You have so much support. You have so many people out there I mean, they're out there to support you.
exactly. And Ronell's point is so well made about he's not good at sales or he doesn't like sales. Here's what's just different about us. we're not selling anything.
Totally.
We're sharing a vision.
Right.
And when you share a vision, it's on a whole different plateau, a whole different level.
Right. Right. I mean, that's what it is. Yesterday, I was in Baltimore, with the training that I was just talking to you about. So there was this guy who is a police officer who is also in the training. And guess what? So we went out for dinner. We had a great conversation. And, when, we were actually sharing on the table what's going on in our lives, our projects, and what's going on. So when it was my turn to share, and they felt like, oh, New York energy. There's so much energy in New York, But the whole reason for that is because I was thinking I didn't give them any opportunity. I didn't give them any prejudgment. I didn't think if they're gonna say yes or no. I just went out there with my energy, with my excitement. I just gave them the opportunity. I just spoke to them. I just say, you know what, this is what's going on. This is this is an exciting news, and this is the benefit that you're gonna get out of it. Because at the end of the day, we are being sensitive on the things that we're listening to.
Right.
I'm not interested. No, I have something going on. I don't want to do this. Those are the words that that limit ourselves,
Exactly.
And those are the procrastination that erodes our future.
It's just what Mr. Emmanuel Bernstein talked about yesterday, using that baseball analogy.
Right.
Aaron, 30% of the time he went to bat, 30%, he got a hit.
Right.
But that's considered amazing. We don't give ourselves the opportunity to say, you know what, if I get 10% or 20% or 30%, that's a good thing. We've been taught to look at the negative, not look at the positive. And you got to look at the positive to make it happen.
Right. Because, go ahead, man.
No, I agree with what Ronell said. I'm aware that it's not sales, that I'm not selling, that I'm giving a free gift for life. And that's the attitude. That's perfection right there, Ronell. Right. Congratulations. You're giving a gift for life. And that's where the whole concept of the boomerang comes in.
That's what it is.
Because, you may give this to someone and they may not use it for 5 years. And then all of a sudden, boom, they have a big family reunion on a cruise or something.
Right.
Wake up one morning in your e-wallet, it's got a couple of $1,000s in it.
Right.
That is going to happen. That is going to happen.
And the boomerang doesn't expire. As soon as it's activated, you don't have anything to do it anymore. It doesn't expire. Like you said, they can stay there for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, whatever it is.
Right.
If they don't use it right away, it's okay.
Exactly.
You only got one job, just to give it to them. That's all. It's that simple.
Exactly.
Just give them a boomerang. Give them an opportunity to save money. Give them an opportunity to say no to saving money. Give them an opportunity to say no to making money. Who will ever say no to making money? Trust, tell me.
I don't know that person. You know what? And if there is that person out there, that person is not right for us, and that's okay, because that person is who they are. I was talking to someone the other day, and they said, they have no energy, no motivation. They just want to be in their zone and be lazy and just do nothing. And I said, if that's your decision, then be the best do nothing person out there, but don't complain about not getting anything more.
Not complain about not getting the results. Not complain, because at the end of the day, guess what? Anything you do, you get the result out of it. Because if you be a do nothing person, guess what? You get a do nothing results, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, no result is a result.
Right.
It actually is. So I mean, I love this whole conversation about what we're doing. And Peggy made a comment earlier about following the herd and being part of the herd. There's a difference between being part of the herd and duplicating and replicating something that works.
Right.
Because just like us, I mean, we all have these boomerangs to give out.
Right.
If we follow the herd, then we go and give the same boomerang to the same people every time. We don't do that. We have this allotment that we earn, and then from that we're able to go out and prosper. So it's like, I mean, Mr. Haynes talks in here about it's like planting a garden. You have to go out and you plant the seeds and you cultivate, and all of us are given seeds, but we're given different seeds to plant, and we plant in different places, and we have different results. That's not following the herd.
Right.
Procrastination comes in when you plant the seeds and you wait and the weeds take over and kill what you have. That's
Right.
procrastination. Yeah.
Right. I mean, it goes right down to somebody who said, because you know what, when we live in our lives, right? We live our lives, we keep doing the things that we think are good. We're doing. We just keep living our lives. But there's something that I've learned about this business. There's something I've learned about business entirely. You do business like a farmer.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
You grow your business like a farmer, because guess what a farmer does? A farmer plants today. He's not expecting to get the results today. He knows that it's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months or 6 months for the crop to grow, for the crop to produce, and he's so excited for the results because he doesn't stop farming. He doesn't stop planting, because as he says, you know what? If I grow my field, if I keep planting the seeds, as much as I can, to the number of resources that I have, that's the same outcome. That's the result. I'm gonna get the same outcome from whatever seed that I plant today. And he already knows the activities for him to put in place for him to expect the outcome.
Right.
Then he also trusts in the process. He trusts the process. He trusts the universe to cultivate. He trusts the universe to do its own part. But guess what? He does what he knows how to do best.
Exactly. You talked about that, and I just had a flashback in my childhood. I had an uncle and an aunt that owned a farm, and my uncle raised corn. I mean, he was a corn and feed person, and so he had hundreds of acres of corn, and so he would plant it and cultivate it. And the closer it got time to harvest, he would get excited. So what did he do? He invited myself and one of my cousins to come to his farm and help him harvest. We were in middle school. We thought that was the coolest thing at all. We took the bus, drove, for hours and hours and hours on the bus, thought we were all grown up, got there, and we helped harvest the corn and stack the corn in the back of the trailer. He got free labor out of it. We thought it was cool. It was an activity that he looked forward to because he was sharing with us something that he did and something he did with. So I mean, I love the farmer analogy because it is true. And when you do that, you share your harvest with other people, just like you here.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Because look at what your uncle did, right? He knows that when he was planting, he expected an outcome. He knows there's an outcome coming. He knows there's something coming, and that's the reason why he said, you know what, if I'm gonna get 1 acre of harvest, I should plant so and so acres of land. If I'm gonna get 10 acres of harvest, I should plant maybe 10 acres of crop. So he actually know that. He did the math, and this takes me right to the next conversation about something that I spoke to somebody who said, you know what, I said, there's something that you want to look into your business, right? You could be a business owner, you could keep growing your business the way you want, but your business is all built into math. You really got to look into your math. You really got to look into the percentages, right? You say in different businesses, different organizations, there's something called a retention rate. There's customer retention rate, and there's an ambassador retention rate. How many ambassadors do you have that stay in business month over month over month over month?
That's right.
How many customers do you have that stay in the business that remain your customers month over month over month? I said, guess what? A customer, from what we know, a customer of a traditional business is only going to stay on a product for what? 79 days, 80, 90 days?
Exactly.
And because they already see the opportunity of them using similar products from another vendor and giving them the same value.
Right. Exactly.
And they're gonna quit your product. I was asking this guy, I said, do you have an Uber app on your phone? He said yes. I said, do you ever think about deleting the Uber app? He said, no. What am I deleting it for? I said, exactly. My customers are never gonna quit my product. We have 100% retention rate of our customers.
That's right.
100% retention, because the customer don't have to spend any money to be a customer.
No, they don't. That's right.
So and there's no obligation on their end. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, they know that our product doesn't work unless they save money.
Right.
They know that up front. I don't know any other place where you can go and be given something free and be told that you're going to save money. Our product doesn't work unless you save money.
Right.
Even the Costco's and the Sam's of the world. Yeah, you're going to save money, but you got to buy in bulk and you got to pay a membership fee. Here, we just give it to you and you save.
Wow. Man, I love what we keep doing, man. I love for somebody out there who say, no, what's this guy talking about? I understand the concept, but what's the business are they really talking about? Go for it, man.
The business, we are a technology company. As you talk about the Uber app, our app is coming very soon, but right now we're online. You can go out there, you can see our product. We guarantee you 110% you are going to save whenever you travel. Flights are a little different because domestic flights have no commission, no savings to them. But occasionally you do find $25 off. Or if you go internationally, one of our leaders got a $4,000 savings on her, her flight going to Paris. But we guarantee that you'll save. But it's not just that. There's also golfing and wine and restaurants and attractions that are out there. And before the end of the year, cellular service and our own ride share. That's launching December in Miami. I can't wait for that.
Wow.
So it's the whole concept is to think of us as like Amazon when all Amazon did was sell books.
Right.
Books are still Amazon's flagship product.
Right.
Travel will always be our flagship product.
Correct.
But do you think of books when you think of Amazon? Sort of. That's where we're headed to.
Absolutely. Man, I love what we keep doing, man. For somebody out there, somebody must have sent a video to you. Guess what? Get back to the person that sent out the video to you, Get back to them. They got more information for you. If you're watching this on our YouTube channels, just go to the comment. Just say, tell me more, and we're gonna send you more information. And if you just want to check out the boomerang, just want to check out the technology to see if it actually works. Just type in me. You can do this on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever social media that you find this video. We're really here to help you out.
Absolutely, and again, thanks and shout out to Ronell and Peggy and Charles now up in Jersey that's joining us. I think Peggy summed it up. She said Amazon provides the technology to buy products easier. ibüümerang provides a technology to get services and enjoy life
easier.
I love that.
I love you, Peggy. Oh my God.
That is awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Yo, man, let's do this tomorrow, man. I can't wait for us to meet in November 2nd.
Exactly. I'll see you tomorrow, Rudy. Until then, have a great Sunday, my friend.
You too, man. Boom.